And we are back. It's been a little while since I was on this channel for a video at least. I've been posting shorts and stuff. But we are going over my 2025 Swimbait collection while I can't really fish right now for bass because it's season closed and then Wisconsin has hard water right now. So can't do that, but we're gonna do a Swimbait collection 2025 update. I did this back in, I think, maybe June, end of June maybe, after the throwback tourney. But yeah, we're gonna go over what we got. So I'm gonna go over some new ones I just got a couple days ago. So first of all, we got that 10-inch Zimmer Instigator. This thing is pretty sweet. It has a pretty sick joint. It's like a flat joint, but yeah, this thing's gonna get smoked in like a trout pattern. We don't got much trout fed lakes, but I have a few that have trout in them, and we're gonna get probably a big tank on this one. And then we got the DS Customs 10-inch bloody trout color. This one's pretty nice. This one's also 10-inch. Wanted to get some more because I'm also gonna build a 2 10-ounce custom. Sorry, my dog barked. I'm gonna build a 2 10-ounce custom for that DS Customs. And then next we got this 256 K9. This is a newer color that I wanted to experiment with. It's a great color. My friend has a ghost in this color, and pretty sick color, carp color. And then we got, I don't know if I showed this one last year, but this is the Lazy Swimmer 9-inch. It's a floating lure, so I'm probably gonna try to mod it a little bit this year because there's a lot of floating soft baits going around, and it's a pretty sick thing. So yeah, we're gonna try to mod that thing to make it look good. And then we got the Throwback Bunny. Got this at a Waypoint Anglers garage sale. Got it for a pretty good price. But yeah, this thing is sweet. And haven't caught a fish on it. Fished a little bit, but got it pretty late in the year. So definitely gonna use that this year. And then we got a gift from B&A Custom Lures. He's a great dude. He paints lures and stuff. And he gifted me this, I think it's maybe 1 out of 10 or something like that. Swimbait Universe PB Rat and mint green. This thing is sweet. I fished it a couple times at night. Haven't got any bites on it, but we are definitely going to try to get a fish on it this year. And I'll show you this one. I don't know if this really counts as a swim bait, but this is the Madness Japan Sapar 9. This one would be a pretty cool bait. It's a JDM bait, and from what I've heard, it's like the Ballum, but soft plastic, so that's pretty cool. Got 2 packs of those from the Freeze Your Bass Off tournament. And now we're going to open the daily box, the go-to. So first of all, we have this, I think, Bait Sandy Glide Bait. Got this Bait Sandy Glide Bait in that little black and white color, black and gray color. Pretty good glide. I don't think I've caught a fish on it, but it's a pretty good glide for, I think it was around $24, around there. And then we have the Throwback Flea Shed. Caught 1 fish on it this year, last year actually. I'm just not gonna. So then we got the Chad Shed, Perch Chad Shed. Haven't caught a fish on this one either yet, but I fished it a couple times. Just need to fish it more. But choppy style glide bait. And then I also just got this flag. This one's pretty sweet bait. I want the 255. This thing is sick. Just got this, I think it was around Christmas they released this color. This color's pretty sick. Got it straight from Japan. And then this Hoog Smolt 9.5. Still have to catch a fish on this, but it's a pretty sick bait. Got in the throwback tournament raffle, but pretty dope bait. Very choppy. And then we got my favorite, the TK and the Queen. It's still surviving somehow, and this thing is rashed up. It is destroyed. I need to change the hooks on it, but yeah, this thing is my baby. It lives on my McGee Custom River Rat. Is probably one of my favorite lures. And then we got another, probably my top 3, Throwback Metro. in that color, custom bass color, I think. And this thing is a great bait. I need to change the hooks on it because this thing has been through it on the river, and they are very dull. So yeah, I cut a couple smallies on it. It's a great bait. It gets bit as that mojo, so definitely get you one if you wanna. And then we got the handcrafted 6-inch gill. This thing is beautiful. I have fished it, so I've caught a good smallmouth on it last year. But yeah, it's a great bait, great gill bait, all wood, handmade by Connor. This thing is sweet. The paint, I don't know if you can see the paint that well, but it is insane. But yeah, this thing is a great bait. And then we got what I started out with, really, the depth's 175 and that glitter carp color. This thing has caught a bunch of fish. Got it straight from Japan, and it's a dope lure. Got a bunch of fish last year on it. And then we got, here's that flea shad that I was trying to get out of the box. It is wrapped up. It caught one pike last year, but I fished a lot of it. But yeah, it's missing an eyeball, and yeah, this thing is pretty sweet. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be used. And then I got these little Rashi swimmers. These things are pretty nice to burn. Pretty fun bait to burn. We got like 4 of those, I think. And then onto the last box, we got my other canine. Got this later in the year, so couldn't really fish it that much, but will fish it when I get to my 1 to 6. And this is that liquid gill color. This one's a great color. It still doesn't, and it's gonna get fished. It is a sweet bait. Gonna hopefully get some smallmouth and largemouth on it. And then we got the Wake Walker. This is my first ever like expensive $100 plus swim bait. I still need to fish it a lot, but this thing is pretty sweet. Got it straight from the throwback shop, so that was really cool when I first went there. That's a great shop. And we got the Oshikana slide. Got like 5 of these. This is the only one I could find, but great soft plastic glide. And then we got the bull shooter. This is a good bluegill imitator for a glide bait. Bull shooter 160. And then this is a new one I picked up. I got it from the Freeze Your Bass Off raffle. And this is the Butch Brown Thumper Tail. This thing is pretty sick, but it's also gigantic. It's like 9 inches. So this thing is sweet. And I think that's all for the baits. That was a lot of baits. I think my collection pretty much like doubled or tripled. And then now we're gonna go on to the rods. So my main setup right now is my McGee Custom River Rat, and we got that Daiwa Zillion HD JDM model, and this was a sweet rod. I will be doing an overview on this rod because it's my kind of my signature rod, you could say. But yeah, it's a sweet rod. It's very parabolic, so the TK and Metro live on this thing. This thing is literally parabolic to the handle. It's insane, and then it's still got a very soft tip. So it can still do very good. And then this reel is insane. Got it for a good price from Amazon. It's amazing reel. I haven't had any problems with it, except for it freezing, but it was also like 10 degrees outside, so. And then we got the OGs. We got my first Swimbait rod I ever built. This one doesn't get used as much anymore, but it always has a place in my heart as catching my some Swimbait bass last year. But yeah, this thing is pretty sweet. It gets pretty cold. I didn't know how cold this aluminum reel seat was going to be, but they get pretty cold in the spring and winter, so don't fish that much one anymore. But and then we also got the old daily rod. I did a McGee Custom. This is 7.9, same blank as that one. This one's just a 7.9. Good for I fished a TK and fished a throwback tournament on this rod all day. And this rod, I'm gonna probably put some heat trick on it because this EVA is kind of getting worn out. But yeah, it's a great rod. I can see how much I improved with the rod building for stuff. But yeah, this one's still pretty good rod. Just don't use it that much anymore. I've been using my River Rat, but yeah, that's about it. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm gonna probably post a River Rat overview soon, but I think we did pretty good with it. We got a decent amount of baits now, so I appreciate y'all for watching, and peace out.